Good morning. So I accidentally slept in a little bit today. It's 9 a.m. so I'm just gonna do a day in my life for today. Have a few things planned out today. I'm gonna start the morning with a little workout and then shower and get my whole day going. So keep on watching. That interests you. My workout, and I'll insert some of that here. It's been a little bit, I've been kind of off schedule for that, so that kind of hurt, and I'll definitely be sore tomorrow. But I just take a lot of the different things I like from Chloe Ting's workout videos, and I just kind of pick and chose the ones that I felt were doing the most. And now I'm gonna get my coffee ready. I'll drink some water too, and then I'm gonna shower. Today I've been feeling like I've had like a lot of product buildup in my hair, so I asked around my friends to see what kind of at-home stuff they do to get rid of that, and a couple of them said apple cider vinegar works really well. If you use like a cup of apple cider vinegar and a cup of water and mix it together and then put it through your hair and let it just kind of soak in and just massage it in while you're in the shower, then just finish off with the conditioner to, I guess, kind of dilute the smell of apple cider vinegar, because apparently it smells strongly. So see how that works. I guess I'll show you guys how I typically make my coffee. So I have my coffee maker, but I like pre-making my coffee like a few days in advance. I'll make the 12 cups and then I'll leave it in an old Brita filter that I don't use for water anymore. Keep in the fridge, that way I always have my coffee ready to pour out in the morning and make. So here's my coffee. I use the Starbucks prepackaged coffee in the medium roast. That much. And then for my milk, I use the Silk Almond Unsweet Vanilla and pour a bit of that in until it just gets a little bit lighter. And then to make it kind of more like a mocha, like you would get at Starbucks, my friend showed me the trick of like adding the almond milk or coconut milk, whatever you like, and then pouring a bit of Hershey's syrup in there, and then you just stir, and it is like the best tasting thing in the world. It's not too unhealthy. And then taking a cup of apple cider vinegar. Oh yeah, I can see how that would be really good in your hair. Okay, that seems a lot. Hopefully this works. Okay, so I knew that definitely looked like a lot of apple cider vinegar, and I just reread my friend's instructions, and she said a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar into a cup of water, and I have like the exact opposite. But this is like the first time I'm doing it, and I feel like my hair does have a lot of product built into it, especially since I usually leave a leave-in conditioner in my hair. So we're gonna go with it. I hope that doesn't like burn out my hair or whatever. So here it goes. So update on the apple cider vinegar wash. I just got out of the shower. I don't see, like, my hair doesn't feel like totally different at all. I assume I probably might notice something when it's dry instead of just being wet. It also doesn't smell too much like apple cider vinegar still. After using conditioner, I used like a coconut conditioner that I figured kind of had the strongest sense of any of my shampoos or conditioners to put in my hair afterwards. But while you're in the shower, you will definitely smell the apple cider vinegar, and don't be fooled by the word apple cider in it. It smells like vinegar with a slight little sweetness to it. I'm gonna stay in here for the day. The next thing on my plan is I'll make an acai bowl for a little brunch, and then I am going to, probably next thing is my university, Boston University. Today was supposed to be, it's Sunday, it's supposed to be like our all university commencement, but because of everything, that obviously is not happening today. So we do have our commencement postponed to most likely the fall right now. But even on Friday, my specific college, the Questrom School of Business, we had a little like get together on Zoom, which was actually kind of fun and really nice. So they're gonna do a toast to the class of 2020 and say some stuff and do a little something for us today at 1 p.m. So I'll tune into that. So for the occasion, I have one of my favorite BU shirts on. Okay, so for making my acai bowls, I use my Magic Bullet and then the biggest little cup thing it comes in, and I pretty much just like fill this with fruit and everything to the very top and makes a good size bowl with that. And then so I have my bananas in the fridge so that they're pretty well ripened. I don't like the really like green ones. I like when they've been around for a little bit. I feel like they work a lot better. And then I use some Silk almond milk, unsweetened vanilla. I have this package of frozen berries that I also use, the triple berry ones. So it has blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries in here. And I just kind of pour that in last, however much space there is left. I put a bunch of these in. And then I also have this acai pack, and it just instructs you to kind of like de-thaw a little bit. So I put in water for a few minutes while I'm getting all my other ingredients ready, and then I just put it in as is. It's fine if it's still frozen a little bit. Right now it's a little bit liquidy in there, a little bit frozen. That's fine because you're gonna blend it up anyways, and that just creates a really good base and a lot of good flavor in it.
Ryan Little.
So I lied, and actually the next thing on my list of things to do today is to request my unemployment benefits. Fun and luxurious. I was actually supposed to start working at Wayfair, but because of everything going on, my employment date has been pushed back all the way to November. And yes, I have been trying to get jobs at Target, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Star Market, anything that is open here, but it is actually impossible. I've been denied from all even with a degree from BU. So yeah, I've been having to just go off of unemployment to help pay for my rent and whatnot. But luckily with the CARE Act, I believe that's what is helping fund unemployment and give like the additional $600 a week. It is like pretty generous, at least for my position. So that's helping out a lot. Still, it's not as much as I would be making on my salary from my real job, but it's definitely a huge weight off my shoulders. So how I do that is I just have to apply to some jobs every week, and I never get any of them. So I just put the jobs I applied to each week, typically do at least 3 jobs, put that into my work search activity, and then after a couple days I get the money sent directly to my deposit. So that's how I'm surviving out here in the current job market. And I believe I have about another 10 weeks or so of getting this additional $600, and then after that hopefully there will be most of the shops and everything open, especially since I live so close to Newbury Street where there's a million shops. And by that point I'm sure I'd be able to get a part-time job somewhere that would take me on until November, when I start my job that I have had since last November. So really waiting a full year to start this job that I'm actually really excited about.
If you're a plumber, whatever you do, do good in the world. Do the right thing and do it well. And that's what we need from you.
Class of 2020.
Welcome to the BU alumni community.
Welcome to the BU alumni community.
You finally got here. Welcome to the BU alumni community.
Stay strong. You got this.
I send my best wishes entering this next chapter of your life. And I cannot wait to see what you all do next. Go Terriers. Welcome to the world. Post BU. It's a little intimidating out here, but you've got every single tool to succeed. You're still part of an amazing network, and the future is bright ahead. We will always have our fond memories on ComAb and forever be a part of this amazing alumni network. Welcome to BU Alumni Community.
Okay, it's a bit later now. It's 4:30, I believe. And I'm gonna start kind of making dinner, starting with making some asparagus. I'm gonna be making asparagus with scallops, but the asparagus takes 30 minutes or so to make. So I'm gonna start with that, if I can find the asparagus. There it is. So the only other exciting thing I've done that I think I recorded a little bit of was my BU toast to the class of 2020 for the whole university thing. We are having a graduation ceremony in person. It's just a bit postponed to either late August or early fall. So they did something nice for us in place of today. That would have been our actual graduation day. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this asparagus in some oil and garlic and then throw it in the oven. I don't know why my scallops look that ugly, but I swear they taste really good. And then my asparagus also kind of looks ugly, but I also swear it tastes good. So here's dinner. Hello, so now it's a little bit later. It's 8:18 right now at night, just sipping on some sangria. While I do some editing on the vlog I've been making today. And the last thing really on my plate besides editing is that the Taylor Swift City of Lover concert is on tonight at 10, so I'm super excited to watch that. I was supposed to go to Loverfest East in August, had my tickets and everything, but all concerts this summer have reasonably been canceled, so I'm still super excited to go next year. Just have to wait a bit longer, but I'm so excited she's releasing the City of Lover concert. That will kind of help keep me held over until that concert gets postponed. So yeah, just gonna enjoy my wine, enjoy my Taylor Swift, and that's basically my night.